Fernando ready, and the strike two pitch is hit back to the box, dribbling to second. Samuel on the bag. Fernando Valenzuela has pitched a no-hitter.
Dodgers legend Fernando Valenzuela, the man behind Fernando Mania, died last night at the age of 63. The Mexican-born left-hander captivated an entire generation of fans after bursting onto the scene in 1981. He won the NL Cy Young Award that year and was also named Rookie of the Year. Valenzuela later became a member of the Dodgers Spanish broadcast team. He was an ambassador for the game of baseball. KTLA's Carlos Herrera, live outside of Dodger Stadium with more on his career and legacy. Carlos, good morning.
Frank, good morning. You know, very few athletes did what Fernando Valenzuela has done for the Dodgers, both on and off the baseball field. He changed the team. He changed the entire city, for that matter, and he was loved by so many of the fans. He made a great connection with those sitting at Dodger Stadium, and outside they've been outpouring their support, their love, in memory of who they say is one of the greatest to ever wear the blue. The Mexican pitching phenom was born in 1960 in a small town of Sonora, the youngest of 12 children. He inherited the love of baseball from his father, who was a farmer. Fernando Valenzuela began his journey towards baseball, or Major League Baseball, at the age of 17. He first played in pro ball in the Mexican Central League and Mexican Baseball League, and was then scouted by the Dodgers in 1979, where he quickly rose through the minor league teams. Then, just 2 years later, Jerry Royce was scheduled to start on opening day for the Dodgers, but injured his ankle, and Tommy Lasorda named 20-year-old Valenzuela the opening day starter. He shut out the Astros 2-0 that day. His surprising and stirring stretch in his rookie season in 1981 became forever known as Fernando Mania, helping the Dodgers win the 1981 World Series and winning both the Rookie of the Year and the Cy Young Awards. The rest, as you know, is history.
Fernando ready, and the strike two pitch is hit back to the box, dribbling to second. Samuel on the bag, throws to first, double play. Fernando Valenzuela has pitched a no-hitter. If you have a sombrero, throw it to the sky.
Legendary moment. His journey to success inspired generations of fans and created a shift in the demographics of the Dodgers fan base. His feats on the mound, unorthodox pitching motion, and distinct physique left a mark in many and made him hugely popular and influential in LA's Latino community. After pitching the majors for 17 seasons, he joined the Dodgers Spanish broadcast team in 2003 and spent the next 21 years calling games for the Dodgers. He had stepped away from his broadcasting duties before the start of these playoffs to focus on his health. The team announced he died last night at a LA area hospital, but did not provide the cause or any other details. Tributes, of course, poured in last night. Emotional fans gathered outside Dodger Stadium, dropping off blue and white flowers, candles, and even memorabilia, some of them in tears. The Cy Young Award winner's death hitting people very hard. For the Dodger and Latino community, El Toro was a hero on and off the baseball field.
For the Dodgers started with Fernando because of my grandmother. I lived with her. She had pictures of him throughout the house. It's just something that brought us together, and so I really felt like I had to come tonight in her memory and her honor too.
It's a big loss for all the Dodgers and the Dodger franchise, for Dodger fans, and we're sad. I think his impact was, being a Latino, being a Mexican, and coming from Sonora, and in the city of Los Angeles.
Hard to hold back tears. Valenzuela was the pride of many Latinos and fans as a whole. The Dodgers also paying tribute last night. The stadium bathed in a dim Dodger blue, and the scoreboard donning his image, all in honor of the left-hander who had his number 34 retired by the team just last year.
He had that wonderful modesty to him, but he was a loving family man. So at first you admired him on the field. 1981, the first player to be the Rookie of the Year and the Cy Young Award winner. But then as you got to know him, that's what you appreciated. This humble hero that was a loving family man, and he knew his place as far as history.
Valenzuela's death, Frank and Jessica, comes as the Dodgers are preparing to open the World Series on Friday night here at home against the Yankees. The league has confirmed that he will be honored during the series, and you can just imagine how emotional that'll be.